Well, ICICI Securities did boast a very strong Q4 results, and also one of the key highlight during the quarter was their customer acquisition in Q4 has been the highest ever quarterly customer addition, and also they have performed well across most of their business segments. In fact, the total client base stands at 5.4 million, of which 3.5 lakh were added in Q4 itself. They've seen strong growth across all the businesses. Their profits jumped over 100% to 329 crore during the quarter, and the revenues did jump 53% during the quarter. Equities business revenues did jump 46%. Distribution income in Q4 was up 22%. Private wealth management revenue was up 82%, and also issuer service and advisory revenue were up close to around 400% in Q4. ET now caught up with Vijay Chandok, who is the MD and CEO of ICICI Securities, to understand what really led to such a strong performance. Mr. Chandok stated that they're seeing three clear distinct trends that are visible right now on account of the COVID pandemic. A is that the larger proportion of investors on the platform are now below 30 years, and this proportion is increasing each quarter. In fact, they did mention that close to around 55% of the total acquisitions in the last quarter were below the age of 30 years, and they're also seeing that there is more traction in tier 2, tier 3 markets or segments, and they're also seeing more traction coming in from certain states like Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and even certain parts of Northeast. They also mentioned that they have fairly broad-based customer acquisition, and in fact, a large portion of the customers are also coming in from ICICI Bank, and they are seeing good amount of changes in terms of the customer behavior during the COVID pandemic. Digital embracement also has helped grow the overall business for ICICI Securities. Open architecture and digital has led to historic new customer acquisition, according to Mr. Chandok. He also mentioned that they will be further building on the increased growth momentum, and they would want to further improve their digital footprint, and they will marry technology analytics to understand their customers in a more sharper manner, and also focus would be on growing at a rate higher than the industry, and they will also focus on gaining further market share. In fact, in the equity business, the equity market share stands at slightly over 9.5%. They also did mention that they would be offering more products going ahead, and focus would be to further improve the product offerings, digital offerings across equities and non-equity products, as they already have the good comprehensive solution of meeting investment needs, protection needs, as well as loan needs of customers. So yes, watch out for ICICI Securities stock over the course of the next 1 year. The stock definitely has performed well.